Well, hello, my beautiful souls. I hope you're doing amazing. So, I got the feeling I wanted to do a collective reading before Christmas, okay? Or the holidays, whatever you want to call that. And I'm just being led. The first thing I heard was Christmas Miracle. I don't know what that's about, but for a lot of us, we're getting Christmas miracles, okay? So, let's get some energy oracles and see what we got going on. Oh, interesting. Okay. So there's double cards falling out. Okay, the first card that I see is patience here. This is patience, divine timing. So this means that whatever you've been waiting on new beginnings, feeling like you've been going through a lot of conflict, that's clearing up. Yeah. With the world card at the bottom, it's wrapping up. Oh, you got something coming along your way. It could be a relationship or just something that is going to bond you. You know, like two halves and a whole. Not necessarily with another person, but an energy, a situation, a home, a car, a job, whatever that is for you. So it's like something's coming in spiritually that's supposed to be for you. Okay? Fantastic. And I feel like that's what the energy is bringing in. Then we have cornucopia and the sun. This is about seeing abundance around you, whether this be from other people or knowing that abundance is for you. And reaping the harvest of that, seeing it, being excited because you're in it, you're involved, you're getting the messages, things are happening, currently moving, okay? And then we have the angels of love and angels of strength. I love that these came out together because this is that divine timing from the patience card, okay? So this tells me that divine timing was at work to create this for you, okay? You decided to open up your energy to love. If you all remember, I was talking about love energies. I was talking about how the collective was getting in touch more with the love feelings and energies and all that jam, okay? And because you have done that, and because you were strong throughout the conflict, throughout not knowing, throughout not seeing what this divine timing was going to bring, it all comes to an end now, and you get that thing that's for you because it was developing, it was growing, things were balancing, and now you're going to be in it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. So we're going to use, I can't think of what this deck is called, to lay out the basic spread. And as I go through and do each card, I'll pick them up and we'll talk about them, okay? Roots of abundance. Actually, I'm going to hold off and just pull them up one at a time because it won't matter now, will it? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Fantastic. A lot of you, this is love. A lot of these collective energies have been love, but you can make it any way. We have close encounters. It is what it is. This, to me, is about accepting the energy that is around you. It's like accepting that there's an ending, accepting that there is a new beginning, but waiting to see the success. The success is coming in. Be sure to not put a label on it, how it should look, how it should feel, things like that, because it just is what it is, okay? It's yours. It's made perfectly for you. You might not be able to see it right now. You got to let it play out, okay? That's exactly what I'm getting for that, okay? So I think I'm going to use a regular Rider-Waite deck for this. I'm not sure if we're doing reversals. I'm feeling no kind of way about it today. So Okay. Something you've been waiting on, something you've been trying to balance with broken open is now changing. It's almost like it's time now. It's kind of like waiting on the precipice, on the edge of something, and not knowing when it's going to happen, but wanting it to happen, waiting for it to happen, needing to keep balance, things moving, but things moving slowly, or things being based on a decision that has not been made, you know, that type of thing. So then we have the Queen of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Very interesting. Because this is telling me that you've been waiting for someone to make a decision. You know, someone's been taking their time to make a decision, holding on to their feelings. You know, but you've been trying to work it out. You've been trying to keep the balance. It may be that you two work together. It may be that you have some commonality, I want to say. That you are just in each other's lives, you know, kind of seeing like if this is something, or is it just, I heard something today and it was attraction by proximity. So trying to see if it's that, or if it is something else. Okay. And I feel like this has slowly been transforming, slowly been opening up for you, okay? So, let's see current situation. We have roots of abundance. Things are starting to take form, current energy. A decision is finally being made about a choice. Yeah, there... Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Death. Okay. There was confusion. Could have been different options. Not knowing which one to take. Not knowing how to distinguish or understand these new feelings and what they meant because they were too strong. Okay. Some of you may not know what kind of job to take. There's so many different options for you out there. But you got to pick one, right? Something comes in to change your mind. Things have changed. Things have turned around. For your best interest, for your best outcome, it has turned around, okay? I feel like this is what it's like, guys. It's like you're in a mindset, you were in a mindset of things not working out. You were in a mindset of it just failing. You were in a mindset of cutting somebody out. You were in the mindset of being alone forever, whatever that is for you, okay? Not having a job, being broke, whatever it is. And now things are changing, so you don't have to be in that mindset, okay? It's about getting into abundance mindset, abundance energy, because that's what's coming into you, and that is your current situation right now. It's like you need to realize that. So this is the issue. Interesting. So we have the Rose's Kiss. This is interesting to me because it's like wish fulfillment is here, but it hasn't hit its finality. You know, like it hasn't closing. The circle has not closing, which means that things are still being worked on. So it still has the opportunity to fail. And I don't want to say it in like a nasty way, but it still has some edges that need to be trimmed up. You know what I'm saying? It's not absolutely perfect. The situation is not phenomenal, but we have the World card. We have the Emperor, we have Justice, and the Sun. 4 major arcanas flipped out. So this is telling me, honestly, guys, that this is about decisions. A decision that needs to be made. This is important, okay? Something needs to be closed out. Whatever that finality is, whatever those fine lines is, needs to be closed out, needs to be finalized. Someone needs to not have so much ego in the situation and kind of let Spirit grab you and take you where you need to go. That's for some of you. Some of you need to stop trying to control a love situation and let it flow gracefully. Okay, it's gonna happen regardless if you want it to or not. Let's be real. It's gonna happen, okay? Because things are in the process of balancing itself. Why? Because it's what's for you. You're gonna keep being drawn to whatever this is, regardless of how you feel, regardless of what you tried to do, because what hasn't worked for you needed to be closed out, okay? So I love that that's what's in your way is basically you, okay? So What you don't see, ooh, beautiful uncaging. How pretty. This is a new beginning trying to get its foundation in your soul, okay? You know, foundations are trying to be made here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, the Moon card and the Hierophant are the first two cards. This is about letting go of old constructs, okay? I feel like you're in a time right now with love opening you, or you being open to new things, that new things can come into you, but you have to allow that. You have to break that construct down in order for something to come in to you, okay? That's the setup here. The setup is to allow, okay? Put it to a rest. This is realizing you don't know everything, realizing that you're not the one that's truly in control, realizing that you being in control created the conflicts that you are now in, and just letting things go, letting it go, feeling the flow, feeling your intuitive nature, your instinct, if you will. The beautiful uncaging, letting out the animal, the instinct, okay? That is what's affecting the situation. So, what's going on now? Let it go. Someone is making a decision to let go of old foundations, okay? Some of you are dealing with people, or you have karmic ties with other people that have just been flittering around your life. It feels to me like somebody comes in, they're out, they're here, they're there, whatever. There's no real like solidness to it. And the whole point right now is the universe is trying to give you something solid. So you got to let go of the things that are not solid anymore, that aren't really assisting you or helping you at all. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, I feel like you got some real stuff brewing for you here. King of Swords. The Ace of Wands. Told you. And the Strength. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck, they told me to look. You have the Six of Wands. That is victory, okay? This is also about other people being involved, worrying about what the other people have to say. But I feel like it's more about you wanting a victory here, okay? So this is like knowing what you have to do. Always knowing what you have to do. Some of you could be dealing with someone that is, I want to say the word confrontational, okay? I feel like they start things because they know your weaknesses to get you to stay, if this is a person that someone is dealing with. But I also feel like you know exactly what you need to do. You know the decisions you need to make. Something has reinvigorated that in you. You know, this could be one of those situations where you're like, I'm going to do that next time. I'm going to do this. I said I was going to do it. And then you fall into something else, okay? Or whatever this is, this person is your weakness or their weakness, okay? But I feel like this whole thing has invigorated you, and now you're looking at your ego, and you know what you have to do. You just have to do it. Yeah, the Chariot and the Ace of Cups, that's what's pushing you. Your cup has been filled, okay? You know where you're happy, whether this is new love or new emotions coming to you, some job, some home, something has invigorated you. And now all you can think about is going towards that thing. But there's something that needs to be rectified before you can do that. Okay, like fully cleared out. So in the future, which is usually the near future, I've noticed we have imperfect harmony. Beautiful. This is an 11 card, if you can see in that corner. And this is about, let me see. It's not going to focus, I don't think. Yeah, it's not, this camera doesn't focus. I can't wait till I get my old camera back. My old setup. I miss it. But, this is about balance. And it's about divine timing with the 2 wands, okay? Divine timing, balance, things coming together. It's kind of like everything makes sense. It's kind of like you hear the siren song is what I'm feeling. It's a very, very good feeling. 5 of Wands, Temperance, and the 2 of Wands. Yeah. This is a decision needed to be made on something. Yeah. You got a passion. Oof. Oh my gosh. Let me see this. Underneath this 2 of Swords, I want you to see, of indecision. There's the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So this tells me indecision. All that needs to be made is a decision, because under here we have love, wanting to go towards somebody, feeling a drive and a passion, feeling stable, feeling like you can trust them, and just feeling like they like the same things as you do. It just seems absolutely perfect. Okay. However, with the Five of Wands, I'm going to take these out actually. So with the Five of Wands, the Temperance, and the Two of Wands, there still needs to be a move towards one another. So this is like the understanding, the balance with the Temperance, the knowing that this is what is happening. There's no doubt. Now it's just about getting it into your psyche, getting it into action, getting it into movement. Okay. The fight, the conflict, the internal conflict is over. And now just figuring out how to make it happen. Okay. That's exactly what I'm getting there. Okay. It's interesting because your best approach to the situation is a deep breath. A deep breath talks about being patient. It's like it's more temperance work that needs to be done. It's like you're waiting on something, you're waiting on someone. There's a little bit more patience here, guys. So Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's a lot of passion brewing here, not a lot of action. See? A lot of passion, not a lot of action. So, yeah, someone's figuring out how to deal with their emotions. And I feel like you just have to be caring and loving during this time. I feel like this is a big thing for either you or them to walk into. This is not something simple because of the intense feelings, okay? There's still a little bit of, I don't want to have a bad time or go through what I went through in the past. There's a little bit of that there, okay? It's like, I don't want to go down a road again with this person and have them leave me, have them ignore me, not going into this love that I'm giving all this energy to. But it's like, take a deep breath from all of that anxiety and all of those feelings and just be a little bit more patient. That's what's going to support you. So in your environment, or the person who influences this reading, we have Uncharted Sea. So yeah, somebody is investigating emotions they've never had before. And this is a person, honestly, that has been in a relationship before. They thought they knew what love was or success was. And then you came along. Or this job came along. And they don't, these feelings coming in so fast makes them feel out of control. They're worried, but they want to be around you. Okay. So we have the Five of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Cups. This is a person who knows nothing but fighting. They know nothing but fighting, defending themselves, being sarcastic, whatever that is for them, okay? They just know that they have to win at all costs. This could be a person that was in a relationship that was always on and off, whether this be with you or with someone else. And that's what they're used to. Okay, they're getting to a point or a mindset where they're tired of fighting and they just want to be happy. They want to be comfortable. They want to be in love. They want to let their guard down. They want to frolic in the woods. They want to look at the sky and the sun or whatever it is they want to do. Go house hunting, you know. They want to do all these things. They're scared they're going to lose it. It's like they don't see... This is a person that's like scared to leave the past behind, scared of what the future is going to bring. They don't see the excitement. They don't see the wonderfulness. They don't, but it's there. They do see it. They're just worried. They're worried that this is going to come in too fast, that it's not going to be something that's going to offer stability. Okay. They don't. They're just worried. Okay. Hopes and fears, great big love. You're hoping this is the last one. You know, like you're hoping this is the twin flame, soulmate, whatever everybody is talking about. That's what you want it to be. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't make this up. Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Empress. You want this to be the last one. Okay? You want this to be the love that you are waiting on, that's going to be stable, and then you're going to have kids and get married and all that kind of jam. That's what you want. That's your hope. That's what you see with this person. That's what you want. The outcome during this time, until I do the next reading, is Call of the Muse. Beautiful. Do as if is what I'm hearing. Keep moving as if you are together. Keep moving as if things are just the way they're supposed to be. I feel like you're walking into a new beginning. You are. You're one step into stability. I don't know why I feel that, but I mean, there's still some path to be done. I get that. But I mean, you're already there. You're already there. Yeah, the first card to fall out was the Page of Swords. You see it unfolding. It's just kind of childish in the energy where no one's really talking about it. They're not really speaking up. But I feel like they will. Somebody's worried about family. Somebody's worried about responsibilities. I feel like with this Page of Swords, ooh, on the bottom of the deck. Okay? So somebody is going to be the Tower. Okay. And the Ace of... Oh. What is happening, guys? Okay. I see a whole story here. I see a whole story. Okay. I'm gonna start from the bottom. So right here, I see someone, okay, feeling this energy. So this is like you rolled up in someone's life, they rolled up in yours, and you're like, and they're like, no, nope, but maybe, but no. Okay, they felt the feeling, they ignored it, felt wrong, okay? Could be that someone came from their past as well during this whole situation and confused them. They may have been married, there may have been another situation involved, but they had to make a choice. They had to make a choice about what they were going to do. The more you communicate with each other, the more that you open up to each other, they rectified what the truth was for them. The Tower comes because somebody wants you like a bat out of hell. Okay? They want you. That's it. They're making it happen. They're ready for the new beginning. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay? And then with these cards, I had to tell you that whole story because I just kept pulling them and they kept coming to me. So now that you have this information, it's time to start integrating it slowly. You're going to learn more about each other. They're going to learn more about you. Things are going to be unfolded, and your connection is not going to do anything but get stronger. You're going to become more and more stable in each other's lives. Okay? I feel like whatever problems are going to come up, because there is going to be some heavy moments and some heavy times and some responsibilities and all that kind of stuff. I feel like you're going to be able to get through it. I'm going to pull 2 more cards though. I do. I feel like you're going to be able to get through it. I don't have any doubts. They're telling me some of you, though. I have hope and faith, you know, in beautiful things. But some may not be able to handle it. Some may feel like their original responsibilities are too much for them. And they don't have time for this, okay? So, yeah, it's solely based on where somebody's passion is going to let them invest. Solely based on that, okay? Wherever their drive, wherever the attention is, wherever they have that feeling of passion to go towards, that's what they're going to invest their time in. That's what I feel here. Yeah. Even though they're happy with you, even though this may be amazing and wonderful, they could put it on pause just to figure out how to handle their own life. So if that happens, if there's a break, okay, just know. There may be a break. Okay, so I'm going to end that here, but there will be an extended on Patreon. And of course, you know, I do your side and their side, whoever gets what side. We're going to break it up to their mind, heart, and next actions planned, and do that on your side as well, and compare the two and talk about them. That's what we're going to do over on Patreon. If you would like that, check the description box below, and I will be there. I love you so much, and that was your Christmas miracle reading. Bye-bye.